Hi YouTube, this is Tiffany. I am coming back today with another video for you guys. Well, the day has finally come. I go in for surgery tomorrow. Tomorrow is December the 21st, 2013. I am super duper excited. Um, Not so much nervous, more than I am excited to finally be at this point and get the surgery over with and start my new life and all that fun stuff. So I went in today for my what is it called? Pre-registration slash admitting stuff that I have to do at the hospital. So I'm all squared away. My surgery is set for tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. at Riverside Community Hospital. Like I said, super duper excited. I was just running around all day today, doing a little bit of shopping and some other little errands I need to do, like go to the bank, make sure all that's done. I had to get my advance directive updated and my living will and all that fun stuff that happens before you do any type of major surgery. Not that I will need it. I pray that I won't need it. But, it's always good to have your affairs in order. So that's basically what I did today. It's about 5:53, almost 6 o'clock here in California. So in about 14 hours, I'll be in surgery. So, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, just seeing other people's responses to their surgery and what they've done. And YouTube is such like a wealth of knowledge. I know a lot of people told me, oh, don't watch the YouTube videos before you have surgery because it's going to scare you and you can't believe everything you hear on YouTube. But for me, personally speaking, YouTube has just been great. I have spent hours each day just, researching different things and looking at other people's comments. And I think it's helped me. Like some of the tips that people have mentioned and, the areas or problems that they've had and how they've overcome them, I think will help me to have a more successful surgery. And of course, that's everyone's goal. So, I really, once again, didn't have an agenda, but I'm super duper excited. I guess you guys want to know the stats. I have been on a liquid diet. Well, not even a liquid diet because my doctor did allow me to have one small meal each day. I think I told you guys last video that I could have a small cup of Wendy's chili, one 4-ounce chicken breast, or one Weight Watchers or Lean Cuisine meal of 300 calories or less. I chose to do nothing with the Wendy's chili because I work quite far and I commute. So by the time I get off and get home, it's 8 o'clock at night. I don't want to deal with having to bake a chicken breast. I guess I could do it beforehand, but I honestly don't have the time. I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, not home to 8 o'clock at night. Don't have time for that. But on the way home, I would just stop by and just get a small Wendy's chili, and that would be my meal. And of course, I would have my protein shakes throughout the day. Today, I actually didn't eat anything or drink any of my protein shakes. I had some of that Gatorade G2 today. I had some water, and I just finished eating some chicken broth from one of the canned soups that I had in the pantry. Probably not the best thing because of the sodium, but I wanted to make sure I had nothing but clear liquids today. Don't want any complications with surgery tomorrow. My surgeon actually didn't tell me that I had to do clear liquids today. I was told that I could still do my one small meal a day and protein shakes, just make sure that after I think it's midnight that I don't have anything to eat. But I decided to just go ahead and do all clear liquids today, try to get the liver to shrink a little bit more if I could, but I certainly didn't want to have anything in my digestive tract since I am having the gastric sleeve with intestinal reconstruction. So it's more or less, because some people ask me this, it's more or less the gastric bypass surgery, but instead of having a small pouch, I have a sleeve. So I'm having the banana shape gastric sleeve with the intestinal reconstruction, which would do the malabsorption piece that the gastric bypass would have. So it confused me for a while until I asked my doctor. And I was like, so exactly what are you doing again? And he explained it. So, but yeah. The surgery itself is called gastric sleeve with intestinal reconstruction. Um, it's where I think at the end of your digestive tract, he only leaves like 200 centimeters of your intestines. And I know for the gastric or the duodenal switch, one of those two surgeries, they leave like 150. So he's leaving like 50 extra centimeters of digestive tract, which is supposed to help with, you know, or minimize some of the complications that some people have had. So, like I said, super duper excited. I have to actually go upstairs and pack my overnight bag for tomorrow because we actually have to leave early and be at the hospital at like 7. I called my surgeon's office today and he was like, try to get there no later than 8 o'clock because he has a surgery before me. And I'm like, oh my God, I want it to be his first surgery so he would be fresh on the operating table. But I guess one surgery ahead of me is not so bad. So I should be in surgery for about 3 to 4 hours. Funny thing, I called my surgeon's office today and I was like, so how long would the surgery take? And then she's like, oh, what type of surgery are you having? And I told her, I was like, oh, I'm having a gastric sleeve with intestinal reconstruction, blah, blah, blah. She's like, oh, my mom just had that surgery and she was in there for like 7 hours. And I'm like, what? I'm like, why am I thinking it's only going to be 2 to 3 hours, you know, for this surgery? And she was like, well, from the time my mom went to the back to the time they brought her out, it was 7 hours. So I'm like, oh, okay. Well, that probably includes, you know, getting your IV and all that stuff, your prep work done, and then you're in recovery for a little while afterwards. So I'm like, okay, I guess that makes sense. But I'm going to definitely talk to my surgeon in the morning and get a definitive answer because I hope I'm not on the operating table for 7 hours. That would just not be cool. And I don't want to be on the operating table for that long. So, but anyway, let's see. Oh, I went to Walmart today and got like some sugar-free Jello and some Gatorade G2, which I know is probably all I'm going to be able to have after the surgery when I come home because I want to be on that all liquid crap. So I'm not so much looking forward to that, but I am kind of looking forward to it because I was told that, you know, you won't be hungry. So don't worry about only being able to eat liquid because you're going to have to like even force yourself to eat the liquids. So I'm sorry, not eat the liquids, drink the liquids. So like you're going to have to force yourself to do that. So don't worry about it. You're not going to have the appetite and da-da-da. And I was talking to some people. I'm like, well, I'm the cook in my family. So how did, you know, they deal with having to cook for their family at the same time, not being able to eat any of the crap they cooked. And a lot of people were just like, you get over it after a while because you're not hungry. So the temptation isn't there to just want to eat. And, you know, your stomach and your body isn't going to let you eat even if you wanted to. So that's kind of comforting to know because it would suck to be hungry and be wanting this food and can't, and you have to cook it and watch your family and everybody else eat. So that would like be torture. So hopefully I won't have to deal with that. So that's it. I am actually going to go upstairs and start packing my little overnight or weekender bag because I should get out of the hospital Tuesday. So I'll be in the hospital Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and hopefully out Tuesday, which is Christmas Eve. So that'll be a Christmas present to myself to have the surgery, start my new life, you know, as a smaller person and be out of surgery Christmas Eve. So looking forward to that. All right, YouTube. So that's it for now. If I have any other updates or anything else I want to share, I will do so. I plan on shooting a video while I'm in the hospital. I'm going to try. It just depends on how I feel. If I don't feel like it, honestly, I'm not going to shoot. I will have some video footage and stuff, hopefully, of my journey inside the hospital, you know, and all that stuff. So if I get that footage, I will put it up as well for you guys to see. But until then, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.